And this is how we end the review sheet, with a paragraph. Because you guys know Erie likes reading. In the 1980s, a study linked coffee to a higher risk of heart disease and pancreatic cancer. In the early 1990s, studies showed that drinking coffee posed minimum health threats. However, in 1994, a study showed that pregnant women who drink 3 or more cups of tea daily may be at risk of a miscarriage. In 1998, a study claimed that a woman who drank a half cup of caffeinated tea every day may actually increase their fertility. In 1998, a study showed over a lifetime a few extra cups of coffee can raise blood pressure, heart rate, and stress. Which of the following reasons could explain why the studies are conflicting? Yes, because these studies are so conflicting. That means, you know what? We're going to stop drinking coffee and tea and everything. Drink water. A. No control group was used. B. The sample size of the studies are too small. C. The effect of caffeine changes over time. D. The researchers fabricated the studies. Well, I'm not gonna go with D. I'm gonna eliminate D because there's no proof of fabrication. And let's be real. Caffeine really doesn't change over time. I guess everyone has different reactions to it, but no, it shouldn't change over time. I'm not gonna go with C. So we're left with A and B. No control group was used. Well, how do we know that? I mean, yes, there should be a manipulation, and for them to come to these results, you have to have a control group and an experimental group. Without a control group and experimental group, it is very hard to conclude all of the conflicting results. That's why I am not going to choose A. Once again, especially if you're planning to get a master's degree or you're ready in the master's program, if you're doing an experimental design, not a quasi, by the way, but an experimental design, you need a manipulation. You need an experimental group and a control group. For them to do this in this case, you needed both a control group and an experimental group. The problem was the sample size of the study was too small to relate to the population. That's the reason why every time the research was happening, they had to do another study again. The sample wasn't large enough to represent the population. It could be the population of the United States, one of the states of the United States, or the entire world. When your sample size isn't large enough to relate to your population, whether if it's prisons, schools, perhaps even the entire country, you're going to get conflicting results. That's why the answer to this question is B. The sample size of the studies are too small. Now, if there was larger sample sizes, then the results will most likely be able to fall in line. The test-retest method, which is a method of reliability, would stand up in this case, hopefully, for the most part. All right, guys, that's enough of me rambling. If you want to know about test and retest reliability, that's for research methods. We made it to the end. You guys deserve it. You guys are awesome. Good luck on your finals. Good luck with the rest of your classes in the semester. You guys hanged in there. I'm proud of all of you. I'm out. Although I still got some more videos to record, but this is number 50. We'll end it here.